Today, from Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, it's Week 11 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Phillip Rivers and the Indianapolis Colts taking on Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports.
Takes this about 5 yards deep, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Colts ready to go to work here offensively, and it is Phillip Rivers, their veteran quarterback and longtime Charger, who will be under center.
Brandon, I don't know about you, but when I heard he threw 5 touchdown passes last week, I thought, well, he's going to be the AFC Offensive Player of the Week. I didn't need to hear any other stats, and it turned out to be right.
That's exactly right. Seemed like every time we turned around, he was throwing one in the end zone. But he doubled down. He said, I see 5 more in this game. Challenge accepted.
Challenge.
A look at the numbers for Mack from last week. He was, without a doubt, one of the catalysts in that victory.
And he can really be the glue that makes this offense go, because when defenders have to commit to stopping him, that just opens up more opportunities in the passing game.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
Marlon Mack, the ball carrier.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Rivers now from the 50. That's into the hands of Pascal. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now Rivers fighting Hilton on the slant. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8.
Rivers hands this one to Mack. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Down on the field, we've got an injured Colt after that last play. We'll check on his status when we get back.
56.
On first down, they'll stay with Mack on the ground. And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
He's taken
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brings up
From the 17, Rivers. He's got Jack Doyle. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. The passing game for the Colts finding its stride, another first down. They'll run here with Mack. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Marlon Mack, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Colts take it right down and score on the opening drive. Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories, and you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do, and when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they've won 2 games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there, that nice opening drive, because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
Time to see the offense for Green Bay go to work. Aaron Rodgers leading them. What a career it's been. Came into the league back in 2005 as the number 24 pick out of Cal.
And the question swirled around Green Bay all offseason in free agency and through the draft. Did they acquire enough pieces to help their all-star quarterback, Aaron Rodgers? Just think about the last 2 years for him. 51 touchdown passes, just 6 interceptions, and rallied the Packers to 13 regular season wins last year and a trip to the NFC Championship game. He's still one of the top quarterbacks in the league, and the Packers are hoping to take the next step.
He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers setting up the screen here. Aaron Jones. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. it's third down.
Back at the 34-yard line.
From the gun on third down, Rodgers. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Colts are going to take over, albeit deep in their own territory.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
They'll start on the ground with Mack. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brandon, we talk off.
Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
This goes to Mack on the check down. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down.
Well, that's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath by all means.
A 40-yard punt, no return, and it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at the 40.
A nice run there by Jones on 1st down as he'll wind up getting about 5, so 2nd and 5 coming up.
The numbers for Jones last week, 21 carries, 104 yards, and a score as well.
And the way they ran the ball in last week's game has to be satisfying to their entire staff because they're seeing not just a back gain big yardage, but they're seeing an offensive line really in sync. Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And that is very well done there as this will be marked out of bounds at the 5-yard line.
At their own 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
Intended for
Rivers incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Covered by Jair.
Back near his goal line, Rivers. Dumps this one off to Mack. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. And he gets the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 24. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On the ground, it's Mack. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Taken down back at the 20-yard line.
Now on 2nd and 13. Rivers finds his big tight end, Mo Alley Cox.
Complete to Mo Alley Cox. 11 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and 3.
They'll try and run for this with Mack. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the 1st. It's a 1st down following a gain of 3. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give the Colts 13 yards and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Rivers. He's got it to Hilton. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. On 1st down, Mack.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
And the catch made by Hilton. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
They'll run on first down. It's Mack. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score Colts 7, Packers nothing.
180, 380. 56 to Mike.
Now on 2nd and 13. Rivers into the hands of his running back, Marlon Mack. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Marlon Mack, he scored on the ground and through the air. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Hey, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
Forbath able to convert the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone, and no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer, and make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On second down, it's Jones. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
By Anthony Walker. A gain of 6 yards. And
Rodgers now from the gun on 3rd down. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. Marlon Mack now heading back out there. He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
26-yard line.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll make it second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9, Rivers. He completes this one to Mack. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. Rivers from the gun on 3rd down. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed, because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 37.
He'll begin the drive with a give to Jones.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. There to stop him was Darius Leonard.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, Rodgers. And that's complete to Adams.
Complete to Devontae Adams. It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Green Bay.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. Funches has it complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll take this one down to the 36. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Made at the 36-yard line.
From the 36, Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a 1st down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Steps away to his left. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Tackle made by Bobby Okereke. A gain of 4. It's now
looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? The Packers on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 7. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle 3rd of the field, and that brings up 4th.
For the field goal.
Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Throwing, Rivers. Taken in by the tight end, Doyle. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 20.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Rivers looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Mack. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Mack. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
At the 23, it's 2nd and 12.
From the gun, Rivers. He'll get this one to Pittman. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
Rivers to Hilton there, 1st down, Indy.
First and 10.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Rivers throwing complete to Doyle, his tight end.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. A gain of 6 there on first. To throw again on 2nd down. Rivers. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Got an open man. That's Campbell. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 31-yard line. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion. And Rivers saw something he didn't like. He's going to take a timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. Rivers now to throw on 1st down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the 1st half. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. To the air again here, Rivers. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Rashawn Gary. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. And that sack leaves Rivers and the Colts with a 3rd and long. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the 1st half. On now is Kai Forbath to try the field goal. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. And Forbath will put this one through, and they will stretch the lead now to 17-3.
17.
So a capper there to a pretty good 1st half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
No reason to do anything foolish as they'll snap it one more time on 1st down.
25-yard line.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. The white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game as we'll head down to our... And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a 1st down.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Green Bay.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. He was looking for his tight end, Jay Sternberger there. But it'll be 2nd down. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Rodgers. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. DeForest Buckner able to record his 5th sack of the season. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. To throw is Rodgers. It's caught by Funchess. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
There's another example where defensive coaches...
Colts come after it, and they block it. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. And they wind up having it inside the 35 at the 33. They'll put that block on top of the nice lead that they have, and now it's trouble here in the 3rd quarter on the other sideline.
Well, I think it's more than trouble. They're just trying to figure out how to survive through this ball game now. They're about to really lay it down on them.
And they can just run some clock, get this thing to the 4th quarter, try to put it on cruise control. So here are the Colts to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Out of the gun, here's a give to Mack. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
Good pickup there by Marlon Mack, and he was a 1,000-yard runner in 2019, and has been very consistent in moving the ball for the Colts. Last 2 seasons, at least 8 touchdowns rushing each year.
Right there, 56. All day, every day, any day.
A play fake to Mack. Now Rivers.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
I'm going to run you over.
Rivers. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14.
Well, Zadarius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further. They run the draw play with Mack, and they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to third and goal.
A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal.
It's now third and goal.
From the shotgun, it's Rivers. And that is incomplete.
Rivers.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Makes the score Colts 20. Packers.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Danico Autry is in on the stop. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Second and 5.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. It's caught here by Adams.
Rodgers pass complete to Devontae Adams. A gain of 7 and a Packer first down.
On first down, Rodgers. He's got his man on the crossing route.
Rodgers pass.
7 yards the pickup there.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the 45-yard line.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. Buying time to his left. He's got the first down and more inside the 40.
Holding offense.
Man, why are we doing this?
That one whistled against David Bakhtiari. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Rodgers on target to Valdez-Scantling. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll make it 3rd down. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. And he gets it to Funchess complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 13 yards, first down, Packers. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10 from the shotgun, a give to Jones. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll go again to Jones. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 30. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Rodgers going to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Walker. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line.
Rodgers pass.
That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you can see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. Dean Lowry just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. And that sack leaves Rivers and the Colts with a 3rd and long. And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first. But at least it's 4th down.
Two things you can do in that situation: run and punt the football, or try and take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
At their own 8.
And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Again, it's Jones. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Rodgers. Pass hauled in by the 6'4" tight end Sternberger. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
To Jay Sternberger. A gain of 12. 1st down, Packers.
We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Indianapolis. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. Rodgers throwing complete to Valdez-Scantling. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
Complete to Aaron Jones. 2 yards on the play. 1st down, Green Bay.
Rodgers now on 1st down. And that's complete to Adams. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Packer 1st down. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one, because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th. Going right back to Jones. This time the connection made. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. The Packers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 14. The left side throw complete to Adams. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
The passer, defense.
They ain't on our side.
Ouch, you thought you had the defensive stand. Roughing the passer wipes it out.
What does every defense talk about? 3 and out, right? Thought they were able to get off the field. Not so.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Ball resting on the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and 1. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line.
He was taken down behind the line of
The
scrimmage.
Packers on 3rd down. Not quite 50%. 4 for 9. Here it's 3rd and 2. Shotgun now for Rodgers. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
Is good. Makes the score Colts 20. Packers.
Well, with that field goal, you can argue they needed to get back within 2 scores, and they did indeed do that, but still a pretty uphill battle.
Still going to take 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns to get back into it. And as you and I know, that's a tall order against any NFL defense. They're going to need their own defense to make some plays as well to give them an opportunity.
Rivers and the Colts going to come up 1st and 10
at their own 25-yard line.
They'll start by handing this off to Mack.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Mack. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
Marlon Mack, the ball carrier.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now
on the handoff. It's Mack. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
Tackled by Dean Lowry. That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
3rd and short yardage. Rivers. And he'll find Pittman. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
That's good.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Rivers on the money, complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the Packers' 28-yard line.
Play action now. Rivers. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 14. 15 yards on the play. First down.
1st and 10.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone now, Rivers. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Looking to run with Mack. And he takes it in for a Colts score. Marlon Mack, his 3rd touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year. And the Colts add on to their lead. He's got the hat trick, 3 touchdowns now.
Did you throw yours? Did you throw yours out?
I didn't have mine. You've got yours. You've got one of those Abe Lincoln hats.
Yeah, and that stovepipe is going right out there for him. A nose for the end zone. 3rd time today. I think he deserves a tip of the cap.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
1st and 10.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
1st down, Packers.
Rodgers now on 1st down. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Making the catch is Sternberger. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
10 yards on the
in need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down.
29-yard line.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
And the Packer
on 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Throw to the right. He's got the tight end here, Sternberger.
Rodgers pass.
A gain of 6 there on 1st. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
He's crouching. He's checking crouch.
And that one finds the ground, breaking a string of 5 straight completions. And it brings up second down. No, third down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Jay Sternberger, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game, they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
And this is going to be taken in by the Colts.
The onside kick.
Now another drive coming for Phillip Rivers and the Colts.
And the passing game, I mean, look at the numbers. It's fallen off. When a team is struggling, sometimes you look at the quarterback. When the quarterback starts to struggle, who goes over and picks him up?
Yeah, that's always a big one, isn't it? Usually, there's a quarterback whisperer somewhere. And what I mean by that is whether it's an assistant coach, whether it's one of his best friends on the team, someone that can get in his ear, get with him and say, all right, my man, what do you need? What's going on here? So he's one person he can lean on. He's going to have to lean on that guy right now.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
He's tight right here. He's tight on the right. Tight on the right.
They'll run it out of the gun with Mack. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the 1st down marker. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
From the gun, Rodgers. Now a desperation throw. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 37 yards.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find...
And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. DeForest Buckner in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
Rodgers pass intercepted. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at the 49.
A kneel down here from Rivers, and that should be it.
Rivers on the keeper. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 50-yard line. Today's final score.
And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So for the Colts, it's an important win in terms of staying in the postseason race as they move to 6-4. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the Tennessee Titans come to town. Meanwhile, for Green Bay, they come back to the pack a bit as their record falls to 7-3. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against the Chicago Bears. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.